be doing over the next 4 weeks is we're going to be dealing with the 4 steps of an NVC process, an NVC statement. And we'll spend 1 week on each step, kind of going into them more deeply. So the first step in an NVC statement is observation. You first want, when you open a conversation, you want to tell them what it is that you observed that you want to talk about. And if you start the conversation in the wrong direction, it's going to be very hard to recover well. So although this seems simple, we'll go into it more deeply today, and you'll see what's involved in making sure that the observation is in fact a nonviolent observation. So this is the first step we'll be doing this week, observation. And then the second step that we'll be doing next week is feelings. Actually, one of the kind of brilliant parts of the NVC technology is separating out the observation from feelings. The way that a lot of people get into trouble is by trying to mix the two of them together, by telling the person what it is that you're feeling at the same time you're telling them about what it is that you want to be talking about. And so next week we'll go more into depth about feelings. Do this now, actually. So that's step 2. The following week, 3rd week of Foundations 2, speaking NVC, we're going to be talking about needs. And this is kind of the center point of this whole process, because this is a needs-based process. And so we'll be going more deeply into what universal human needs are, and particularly how to talk about them in a way that's productive. And then the 4th step in an NVC statement is the request. So this is often called the change request, because when you're making an NVC statement, you're asking the other person for something or to change something to get your needs met. And so we'll be discussing requests in the 4th week. And this whole process essentially starts and ends in the energy of empathy, compassion and empathy, of connecting with the other person from this energy. So that's the NVC statement in its 4 steps. And the first letter of each of the step is OFNR, which we NVC people pronounce OFNR. We basically say the oftener that you use this, the less often you'll be in conflict. So that's a way that you can remember it.